He's set. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On he pops it up. Profar onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 1, shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Now here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The center fielder, number 3.
Striding in, Delino DeShields. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off for the A's.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Ready with another 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And this is swung on and bounced to Forsythe at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, cold strike, 0-1. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You can just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
There is Andrus. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Whiturbo Cabrera, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Whiturbo Cabrera.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
The left fielder.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit. Long throw to third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Now batting.
Well, talk about having a pretty
baseman.
special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Pinder on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
The right fielder.
In now, Nomar Mazara. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. From the stretch. That's popped up. Olsen in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Sent out to straightaway center field. Laureano moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in for Oakland, Chad Pinder. He was a ground-out victim last time
right
up.
fielder.
This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jurickson Profar becomes out number 2 this inning. Ramon Laureano is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Backhanded. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Liam Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Pinder has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus. He swings and lines it to left. Martini is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The center fielder, number 3, the lineup, the field.
First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. And he's safe.
Now batting.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and they're runners at the corners now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Laureano moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Josh Fegley. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First
The
pitch of the
batter,
at-bat
10.
on its way.
Shortstop.
Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Nick Martini the next to hit. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. Left side, but well foul.
Little guessing game going on right now, being late on that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
Leading off for the Rangers, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martini moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Fegley has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retired. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for the A's, the
No
third
balls
baseman,
and a strike to count.
Chapman.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Designated
He's
hitter.
ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys, that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
He throws him on the fastball there. Matt Olson goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out
The
left.
right fielder.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Pinter.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He's got it, and the Rangers have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. The Rangers have been in the process of bouncing back from some recent woes. Heidi, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, Matt, after enduring a pretty rough stretch of games, this team is in position to get their third straight win if they can find a way to come out on top in this one. And coming into this game, they were pumped about it, well aware that win streaks are something that winning teams have to be able to manufacture. These guys are eager to regain some of that ground they recently lost in the division.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Hence gets his lead at first, nobody out. One and one. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. He pulls this one into right. Henniger is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Whiturbo now. They'll be looking for something that can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. A leap at the wall, and he makes the catch. So digging in now, Patrick Wisdom 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
As a look, now the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we thought this club might be heating up after that rough stretch of games, but they can't quite get it done here to make it 3 straight victories.
Yeah, it's too bad, too, Matt, because they had it right in their reach. Would have been nice to get that third straight win, just like you said.
And these are the moments of the season, Dan, where I think we're going to learn a lot about this team's makeup. They'll just have to hang tough and try to get the next one so they don't find themselves falling right back into that rut they've worked so hard to try and get out of.
Well, this premier matchup between two current division leaders has so far lived up to its billing, guys. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. Perez moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Martinez back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
For the Indians.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the...
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Mazara ranging back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
The 0-1 on its way. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. Ho, ho. Smiley comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And this is taken for a cold third strike, so they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning.
The pitcher.
In there for strike 1. Santana on third. Kipnis at second with 2 gone. 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he... Here's Rougned Odor now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's 4 for 13. He also has 1 home run. He pulls this one into right. Naquin is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. C.J. Cron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High and deep to right center. Naquin's on his horse. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A man at third with 1 away. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's safe at the plate, and we are tied here in the 8th.
Now batting. Catcher, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
First pitch on its way. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Digging in now, Hunter Pence. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for the base hit. Falefa heads for the plate. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Popped up, and Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the Chris Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. To short. Andrus has it. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw won't get him. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This year against right-handed pitching, Ramirez has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. He's got it. On to the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that 4-4 throw. First delivery to him on the way. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to get this bunt down right here. Advance the runners, get them into scoring position, second and third. Anything you have to do to execute this bunt needs to be done right here.
Martin over at second. Ramirez at first with no outs. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Andrus over to his left. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Comes set, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bowers moves over. 1 out. Next for the Rangers, Nomar Mazara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bowers sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now standing in, Rougned Odor. Matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here now is Jake Bowers.
Leading off for the Indians.
Drilled on the ground to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A ball hit hard to the left side, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The right fielder, number 30.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tyler Naquin. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's Leonis Martin as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2. And
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate. And the Indians walk off as winners. So that ends what was quite an entertaining matchup of top dogs here, guys.
Yeah, when 2 division leaders face off, it is like 2 alpha dogs staring at each other. Unfortunately, there's only going to be room for 1 at the top of the pack. But it's fun to get a peek at what it looks like for these 2 contenders to tangle head-to-head.
Yeah, this was a fun matchup, and I have a ton of respect for both of these 2 teams. But what really matters is what comes of these 2 teams later in the season when championships are won and lost. I want to see what these teams have become at that point.
The Rangers have built themselves a formidable margin atop the division. For a report on how they're handling their success, let's pay a visit to our friend Heidi Whiturbo. Here's Joey Gallo now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or he's able to put this behind him.
Nomar at the plate. Nomar Mazara. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Yeah, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Throw on to second for the force. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Again, another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Justin Smoke. His career numbers against this pitcher. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Leading off for the Rangers. The
first delivery to him on the way.
Choo.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 9.
So next to the plate for Texas, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. And a ball, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Galvis is there to second for one. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending. Here's Randall Grichuk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The right fielder.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's one down now. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Lifted down the line in left. Gallo is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game. David Phelps is on to pitch from the bullpen.
For the Blue Jays, number 35, David Phelps.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting. Third base.
Here now is Whiturbo Cabrera. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's had success, 6 for 14. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grichuk on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up to bat next the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off, and they'll run him down and tag him for the out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The wind up, and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2 to count.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him.
Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Leadoff hitter's aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Now a curveball misses inside.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the